everyone, it's Amy, owner and curator of Yosoboho, here to introduce you to part 2 of our Hartville Thrift Shop adventure. If you missed part 1, I will link it right up here if you're on your mobile, right down in the information box below as well, and you can go check it out. We are finding some pretty great stuff and having a good time, so I had to split it into 2 parts so that you could see it all. So let's do some more shopping at the Hartville Thrift Shop. Let's go. If you recall from Thursday's video, we had a packed cart. I have one area back here for wooden things. What is that dude? He's cool. Is he like a puppet? He's on this thing. I bet you make him dance on there. I don't know. Looks like he's got a place that maybe a rod would connect to, and I don't see a rod. Bet he's a puppet that dances. Gosh, he's cute. Little shelf back here. I do really well with shelves. This one's missing some shaker pegs. They have 4 on it. I don't need the project, but I do pick up quite a few shelves, and I do sell quite a few shelves. He's cute. Little rabbit in there chewing. Whoa, what is that? It's missing its back propeller. Wow, that's like a coconut helicopter. That's really cool looking. Too bad it's busted. That's neat. What's this little guy? Little blackbird. He's cute. I know, he's 30 cents, but we don't need him just because he's cheap and just because he's cute. Oh my gosh, look at this. Somebody made this. It's got pet hair on it. Look at those little bluebirds. All right, what is it? Oh, it's a Kleenex. Oh, we might have to with this. That's just too cute. It needs cleaned. It's been sitting somewhere where it had some cats. I don't know. Do we need it? We might need it. This is a neat shelf with the birdhouses. It's got a cool primitive look. Ooh, and you know what? They use the old nails, but these aren't old. I have old nails. I have actual old nails I could replace. Limited commodities made in China. I thought maybe it was handmade here. It's also missing part of a roof on that side, so we're just going to leave it. Wow, somebody painted some slates. Look at these. Wow. Look at this one. Aww. I don't know who that is, but that's really cool. Sometimes I buy these to paint the opposite side. I'm going to leave these though. I have enough slates at home if I want to project. What's this piece of wood up here? Oh, that's cool. Made in Ecuador. I don't think we need that either, but we're going to leave it down here so somebody can see it. Well, this is the little bench in this room that I usually sit and look stuff up. And somebody left this little enamel piece back here. I don't think it's very old, but I like the way it looks. There's $2 on it. We'll think about that. Oh, this does hold a decanter. I'll show you a photo of it. It's kind of neat. It's Italian. Not going to pick up the base. Just don't think it's worth it. It's probably a $20 or less listing without the decanter part. I mean, yeah, somebody might be looking for a replacement, but it'll likely sit for a long time. Well, this is the Snoopy lunchbox that I said came off the one cart that I was a little excited to look up. Now, condition is everything with these, and if it has the thermos, that's a whole different story. This one has some issues. It's got some dents and a little bit of damage right here, but it's not horrible. A little bit of scraping. Needs cleaned. It's got some gunk all over it. It looks like maybe $30. in this condition, between 30 and 35. So I'm gonna take it for $4 and I'll list it. So this on Google Lens did bring up Peggy Carr, and I do see a signature right here. You see behind my pinky? I can't read it. It doesn't look like Peggy Carr to me, but it's definitely signed, which is good. So I think for $2 we'll pick that up. It might sit until I have a Christmas sale, but somebody's gonna love that. Someone's calling this a soap dish. It's cute. It's definitely been outside somewhere. It's dirty, but it has damage on the feet. So we're gonna leave this one behind. The tiny nativity is kind of sweet. Has nice details, but I'm seeing missing hands, like see his hand right there. Missing ears. So also gonna stay behind. Oh, the Ellen DeGeneres plates. There were quite a few designs that were done by Royal Dalton. This one seems harder to find, and it has a way better sell-through rate, but that's for all 4. There's a set of 4. 4 of them will sell for $30 to $35. I don't think 2 of them is worth a pickup, but they're so beautiful. I just love that they say love. This is the one. This is the other. They're really nice quality. I would expect that with Royal Dalton. I just love how they're imperfect and they're so cute. I don't know. As I figured, this came off of probably a Bavarian teapot, that lid. It's so pretty. I wish the teapot was here, but this will go back. I'm on the fence about a few things over here. I think we'll probably get this. This is a Fitz and Floyd. It's a oil warmer, so you put a candle in the bottom, and I guess it came with some oil. I don't see any damage, and the bunnies are so cute. You know how I feel about bunny butts, right? Yeah, and it's Fitz and Floyd, so I think we'll get it. I think they have 50 cents on it. Just because it's cheap doesn't mean we need to get it, but it is very cute, and it is Fitz and Floyd. This dish here, it's probably worth maybe $12 to $14. It's so pretty, though. This will probably stay. The soap, it's all in there. It's vintage. I just love the look of this box. Again, probably worth $10 to $14. This is something that I would consider putting in a mystery box, just because it's vintage and it's really neat. The art, it is from Spain. I'm still on the fence about that one. This guy I think we're gonna get. I mean, there's a whole thing of Puffs Kleenex in there. You could barely get that for $1. It needs a good sweeping and cleaning. But look at those birds. They're so great. They just need de-haired. Yeah, I think we'll get them too. I think the egg is going to stay. There's some damage on it. And I don't think it's old, especially based on this bow up here. It's probably like a Hobby Lobby item, just made to look a little old. So, yeah, I think these 2 things in this stack, and maybe the soaps. Well, this little puppy bowl here with the lid has some information inside of it. It says Pastimes Pottery. Each pot is hand-built with the traditional pinch pot technique. Pottery is the work of California artist Rita Watkins. I love this. And he really does remind me of my puppy, so he might have to live with us. I'm in the crafty bits area, and I'm looking for a poof ball. Oh, here's poof balls. That's a little too big. Those are cute though, but that's a little too big. Oh, what's this? That's got some glitter in it. That little guy in there, he's too small. Charlotte bought the bunnies that I upcycled and put felt ears on it. Charlotte lives in the UK, by the way. But the one bunny is missing a tail. I was hoping maybe I'd find something in the little crafting area that I could put on the bunny, but yeah, that won't work. This can't be all the things. I mean, he does have big ears, but that's a little too big for a tail, right? Right? I think so. Yeah, that's about as big as the bunny. They are really cute though. Like, could we do something else with those? 50 cents for 6 poofs? Alright, I'm gonna think about that. Oh, look at all these. What are these? Those are little whales. What are these? Andromeda. Orion. Oh, these are cute. Pegasus. Retired. Does anybody do anything with patches anymore? Look at how cute these are. Mawson. Those are really cute. They're like $2 and $3. Serenity Woo Patrol. I'm just not even sure, but these are like my favorites. I have to do some lookups. Well, I'm not sure why they were made, but they're awfully cute. We don't need them. I'm in the other craft area. Still no poofs. Lots of wooden spools. Does anybody collect these? I have an entire jar of them. Like a huge big jar. Alright, I think we need to go look at some linens and then consider getting out of here. Missed a cart at some point, so just checking it out. And look at this. Look at this fish, piece of pottery. It was bought at Don Drum Studios. I don't see any damage. What does that say on there? Chamberlain? That's exciting. He's so cool. And then I was just looking at this box. It says for my dear friend. It has some candles in it. It smells good when I open the lid. It smells really good. I love the design of the box, of course, because it has cats on it. I also found a stack of these shell plates. They are marked Portugal. They're 50 cents a piece. And on one of the very first carts, these came out. They're Coca-Cola glasses. They're red. They may have been a McDonald's or something with these snowflakes on them. I'm not finding a lot of them out there, and for 30 cents a piece, I may go ahead and list those. So I think before I make some final decisions, I'm just going to take a look back through these carts just to make sure that nobody set something back down that they didn't want. It happens a lot. It's cute. Those are nice too. Like that blue. I see a little squirrel over there. What's he doing? Oh, he's a magnet. He had something up there. Probably a nut or something. Here's another little squirrel. He's seen better days. What is this? Best wishes for you. Oh, those are all candles. Those are pretty. They have $2 on that. Ooh, good smells coming out of there too. I have a candle problem. Just gonna admit it. This looks like a nutcracker. Put your nuts in there. It's kind of cute. It's Chestnut Creek. $3. It's not like a real nice quality one. I think we'll pass on it. I saw these before. These are kind of nice. Those are etched. And there's a set of 6 of them. Hi! Are you working? You are? Well, nothing to report back on in the tablecloths or blankets. I'm gonna look down through the back wall, which sometimes has some quilty things. Not seeing anything. It looks like an old, yeah, definitely vintage. Baseball, maybe sleeping bag or comforter. Not in the greatest condition though. That looks fluffy. What is that? Something fluffy. Oh, they moved Afghans over here. I was looking for Afghans. It's a neat color. That's the back side. It's kind of neat. I wonder who made that. Smaller blanket. I just like the color. I don't know if I've ever taken you down to the pillows. There's a whole pillow area down here. Never actually found a pillow, but they have lots. I look for old ones, vintage ones, tapestry. Here's some tapestry. Those aren't very impressive. Ones that have like leather on the edges. They look like this, but maybe this is leather or suede. Anything that looks designer has a good look to it. Meh. And oftentimes, if there's no tag on the outside here, open up the zipper. It'll be inside. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything for us. What is that? Somebody stuck something in there. Oh, that's weird. Oh, it keeps going. Is there anything down here? Got one of these sequin pillows. Those are kind of cool. This is the kind of stuff that I like to find. Like tufted vintage. This one's not in great shape, and it's not old. Made in China. But if you find like the old ones, the vintage ones that look like that, that's what I like to find. These have a nice look to them. They're very worn. Since I haven't been here in so long, let's go check the books. It's nice and quiet down here. Collecting books. Big book of soft toys. Oh, look at how cute. Looks like it shows you how to make them. This is kind of fun. Not really a collector's book, but still kind of cool. See Royal Dalton up there. Early American auction. That's neat. Early American antiques, formal and painted furniture, folk art, and decorative accessories featuring the 13th annual Ohio Valley session. So that was actually an auction with all those beautiful old items. Ooh. There's another one. Thanksgiving Americana auction. Do we see anything? Pennsylvania Dutch stuff. Ooh, look at that art. I don't see any colored pictures. Boring. Cherished dolls to make for fun. To my doll people. There you go. I'm not a doll person. Decorative painting. Hot color garden. This kind of all goes back to gardening. There's a whole section of gardening in here. I don't think there's anything here for us though. I have a nice library. I don't need anything. You just never know. Oh no, for the love of Beanie Babies. Ugh. One more thing on my way to the front. This guy right here. And I just fired him up and he works. He's super cute. He's got his tags. I just met this couple in front of me. They are in their 90s, married 75 years this fall. Okay, that was fun. It wasn't big money making, but it was fun. And I did a little sneak peek of him in the cart. But the thing was, I picked him up not knowing if he was going to work. I couldn't find the button in his foot. So I was standing in line, found it, and I pushed it. Oh my gosh. He's the best. I checked out with Marilyn and she put him down on the counter and he just took off. He ran so fast. Oh my gosh. One of my favorite things, other than the pottery, those two pieces of pottery, the dog with the lid that looks like my puppy, and the fish right there at the end, those were some favorites, of course, because they're pottery. Probably the best thing I picked up was the Snoopy lunchbox. That was maybe a $35 piece. He might be about 30 bucks. I have to look him up again, but I didn't see too many out there. Yeah, and I got to see my friend Mary. She's volunteering here now, and I was so happy to see her. People here are just great. I know I say that almost every time I come, but they're just great. And now Mary's part of that greatness, so that's greater. All right, it is closing in on 20 to 8. There's an Aldi here next door. I have to run and get some blueberries. They're expensive, but I'm addicted to them, so I better go get some before they close. And yeah, I'm calling it a night. At least we got some things here. That's good. I will see you all in the next one. Until then, please take care. See you then. Bye.